Hi, everyone. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless collective love reading. This is for any sign and any sign that you may be thinking of today. I'm going to ask my spirit guides what's next in love, what's coming your way, intentions of someone maybe on your mind. So take with you what connects to you, leave the rest for everyone else. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's new. Spirit, I call upon you for loving messages. What is it that you want us to hear today? What is it that you need us to know? I am listening for you now. I have miracles. Look at the tulips. So maybe when the snow melts and the tulips bloom, miracles are happening. I love myself. My life feels good. Everything I want is coming to me easily and effortlessly. Abundance and miracles are mine. So, boy, do we want to wrap our arms around that for a minute? Abundance and miracles are mine. Spirit, can I have another one, please? I have caring. I am worth loving. I am surrounded by wonderful, caring friends. I breathe love into everyone I meet, and I am deeply loved in return. So somebody's going to fall in love with you because of how caring you are, how good you are to other people around you. They can see your kind heart. They can feel the warmth coming off of you. Let's get one more of these. Beautiful energy to start the day. I have expectation. Even though I don't know what tomorrow may bring, I will hold my head high and expect the best. I will be grateful today for all the good in my world. So, expectation. I don't know what is coming. I don't know what tomorrow will bring, but I hold my head high. Let's see what our cards are saying. Spirit, what is it that you have for us? What is this abundance and miracles? Look for the tulips. I'm going to say it that way. Tulips are blooming all around you. It could be you start to see tulips everywhere, and all of a sudden someone walks into your life. So I'm going to take it as a sign. I have a Knight of Swords. I have a Queen of Swords. I have a Page of Wands. I have a Four of Swords. I feel like you just met your intellectual match. Yes, you're attracted to them. The page is coming into me more as intrigued than kind of high chemistry. I think, yes, you're attracted to them, but you're attracted to them on an intellectual level. So for those of you that it's really important to connect to somebody intellectually, you have the same interests, you talk about the same thing, you're at the same level, you're interested in the same anything from world events to politics to the economy to the environment. So it just feels like you're on the same level with this person intellectually. So we have a lot of kind of strength in that particular area. Spirit, please share with me. I have Temperance. I have a Nine of Wands. I have a Nine of Cups. I have a Ten of Cups. There was this incredible feeling of someone picking up on your compassion. It was a sense of they can see that no matter how hard it gets, you bring this sense of calm, peace, and love into other people's lives. And this could be you that has a lot on your plate. This could be friends and family that have a lot going on. And then you come in and you bring this beautiful sense of love and compassion into someone else's life. I have a feeling that your person's going to fall in love with you for that reason. They're going to see you as you're a rock. You're a rock to somebody. You are an anchor to somebody. And they really, really like that about you. You could be a problem solver. You could be a doer. You could be a planner. But you bring this compassion to other people. And even if it's hard on you, so part of me feels like it would be, I'm a caregiver to my mother. I have children that need extra support. I'm good to a particular person in my life that doesn't have anybody else. So there's beautiful caregiving, a beautiful caregiving element to this reading. So some of you may be definitely in a caregiving phase in your life, and this person really, really appreciates you for that. I think they see you as, wow, you're strong. I don't know if I could do it in the same circumstances, is kind of how it's coming into me. So I'm going to say they admire you. I'm going to say there's a sense of respect and they admire you. And I feel like you're one of those people that do the right thing by somebody, and they're picking up on that. I have prosperity. I love this. Good things come to people who wait, is how Spirit just said it. So I know you don't want to wait. I know you don't. I know you've been a good person. But it's the truth. It's the patience. It's the worth the wait energy. But they are sharing with me good things come to people who wait. So this could be kind of a phase, the next big phase in your life where that abundance and miracle comes in, and you were just doing the right thing all along. I have financial health, somebody coming into your life that could be very generous. Okay, there's a sense of I want to help you. I want to care for you. Not that you need somebody to pay your bills. That's not what I'm saying. It's a partnership where you don't have to do it by yourself. So there's a sense of being more grounded, being more stable. So something around finances. This person can be very, very generous to you, just in a good way. I have a spirit guide. I'm going to say that you have been asking for this, is how I want to say it. I want to say that what you've wished for is coming into bottom of the deck. I have happiness and I have a home. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, I mean, what you've wished for is coming true. What you have been asking Spirit all along, just going on in your path and doing all the right things and being good to everybody else and taking care of other people. And even when it's really, really hard on you, it's like, when is it my turn? It's your turn. This is a happy home. This is a happy life. This is abundance, prosperity coming in, generosity. So let's keep going. Let's see what else they have to share with us today. Spirit, tell me more about this partnership. Tell me more about what it is that you see. If this isn't in your life, please manifest along with me today. And at the end, we will put it out to the universe together. Let's see what else they have for you. I have a 4 of Wands. Yeah, look at the beautiful commitment with that 4 of Wands. So is it Spirit's way of saying I have a commitment coming? I have a 4 of Swords. I have a 6 of Swords. These came out together. So I have a 3 of Cups and a 7 of Wands. So I'm not going to give up on my happiness, is how that's coming into me. I'm going to push through this. This feels like a waiting area. This feels like a pause in my life, a moving on, a healing, pulling myself back together. And then this feeling of finding the right one. I'm just going to say it that way, that I'm not going to give up on that. I know my person is out there, and I know that I'm going to, they're saying happy again. So you've been happy before. You know what being in love is. You know what being in a healthy relationship is. For whatever reason, you might not be there today, but it doesn't mean you won't have it again. This is definitely you not giving up on, you could not be giving up on a certain person, or you could just not be giving up on the hope of finding the person or them finding you. But either way, it's kind of a pushing through energy. When they said to me, good things come to people who wait. I know you don't want to hear that, but is it true? Is it this person arrives in your life when you least expect it, or when you kind of stop looking? Sometimes that's usually when they come. I have a Maiden of Swords, Maiden of Quills, Three of Quills, Three of Swords, Knight of Cups, and a Nine of Wands. I'm going to just put it out there. I can feel the fear and I can feel the heartbreak. I can feel, look at, she's trying to send a message under the doorway. Like, is somebody out there thinking of me? Is somebody out there wanting to communicate with me? Maybe you're hoping somebody would reach out to you. If they're not, and you've moved on, or you need to move on, then just look at putting your mind into, this is a hopeless romantic. Put your mind into, I want to do what I want to do. Okay, look at, she's very creative. She's kind of free-spirited. She's spending her time the way that she wants. And then lo and behold, here comes this knight in shining armor, this romantic energy. Little bit of a sweeping you away energy, like he comes in riding on his horse, right? That Knight of Cups. And it was a little bit of I was caught off guard. I wanted it, but I was still caught off guard. And I'm going to say sweeps you off your feet. I will say that. I think that will be a sign. Like, I haven't felt this way in a long time, that I'm kind of daydreaming about this person, that I am wondering, is this going to turn into something more? Is this the person I'm supposed to be with? So I would say that we have a lot of, I'm going to say daydreamy energy. I'm going to say it that way. Spirit, please share with me. I have investing. There's prosperity again. Working with your passion. Now, part of me feels like, when I want to go back to that intellectual energy, you both could be powerhouses. Okay. You both could have incredible careers. You could be very synergistic with your work. You could be bouncing ideas off of each other, feeding off of each other, helping each other grow and hit some dreams, things like that. So depending on what stage you are, what you're working on, Spirit's going to bring you that partner. You know, if your career and your ambition goals are very important to you, they're going to bring you somebody that supports that, motivates you, helps feed that engine. They're not going to bring you somebody that spins you into a totally different direction so that you aren't doing what you need to do. So I feel like there's a lot of synergy around your goals, and even that, like I said earlier, that intellectual connection. I have stories. What do you believe? Little bit of I don't kiss and tell. Okay. Not that they don't have anything to hide, but I think they give you the big stuff, at least initially. I don't feel like they want to get too involved with kind of the nitty gritty of all their past relationships and all the ins and outs of everything. I just feel like they say, you know what, we have plenty of time to talk about those things in the future. Just know that I got divorced. I was married for X number of years. I have 2 children. This is how old they are, you know, whatever it is. Like, so it's a little bit of I don't kiss and tell. So this person is probably doesn't want to harp on the past, will tell you and share at the appropriate time. But I just feel like they don't want to start out that way. They just want to talk about what's going on in their life today and where they want to head. Share. I want somebody to share my life with. I want somebody to share my love with. So they have a different approach this time. They're not looking, they don't need somebody to take care of them. They don't need a sugar daddy, or, they're not a gold digger or anything like that. So it's a sense of, I'm looking for somebody to share my life with, to share my heart with, that I have a lot in common, that I can talk to. And I'm not really interested in kind of bashing my exes right now. I'm not really interested in reliving all that kind of hurt at this moment. Doesn't mean they wouldn't share it with you. It just means that when the time is right, they will. I have bold action is needed. I feel that's connected to the type of work that they do, that they have to make quick decisions. They could be in a position where they are in management, or they're the boss, or leadership. So there was a sense of, I have to be on my game, is how it's coming into me. So they can't miss a beat. An example to me would be somebody who's really, really successful in real estate, maybe, and they can't drop the ball, on a project, or they have a team of people that they manage. So it's that kind of a, I can't miss a beat, or something will happen. So they could have a very demanding or fast-paced job. I have wise choices. I do feel like it's a wise choice. I want to choose wisely this time. I want somebody to share my life with. I want something different this time than I wanted the last time. I have 1010 on the clock, so I'll grab that angel number as well. And I have a soft touch, handle with care. I'm a delicate flower. Handle me with care. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to say it's just, they don't want to be hurt again. You don't want to be hurt again. I mean, just please handle with care. They have sweet, good news coming. And then the pieces, picking up the pieces and keeping to go and keep going, but also a missing puzzle piece. So I'm going to say, is the missing puzzle piece coming in, and is there good news coming? So I like that even more. Right now, I feel like you've got a turning point. You've got an opening coming. Somebody who, I'm going to say, sweeps you off your feet. Maybe you haven't felt that way in a long time, and it feels good to be this attracted to somebody. It feels good to be this interested in somebody. Let's get some loving messages. Spirit, what are the loving messages? Future self, higher self, what do we need to hear? I've never felt this way before. I can't get you out of my mind. I've been checking out your social media. I can see myself with you in the future. I've been daydreaming about you. I can't get enough of you. I've been thinking about what you've said, and your words mean something to me. So we're connecting intellectually. What we have really scares me. You could be the one that could break my heart. I'm ready to share my true feelings with you. So you've got somebody who isn't going to be afraid to share feelings. And I do see a future with you. So we're going to put this out into the future. We're going to put this out into the future. We're going to put this out into the universe as well. So let's ask Spirit to guide this to you. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. If you're new to this channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you always for being here. Thank you for your kind words and comments. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, please visit my website, CathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com. Also, check out my other YouTube channels. I'll put the links in the description below. I hope you enjoyed your reading today.